Good morning, everybody. Let's have a look at Bitcoin, shall we? And see if there's anything else going on with the market. So on the 4-hourly Bitcoin, well, I mean, it's been a reasonable bounce for Bitcoin. However, we've already hit the 50, close to the the 20 and the 21 exponential moving average. Basically, this is a ripe area for a rejection. Kapow, down to 112. But it doesn't have to happen, obviously. It may happen. 65% more likely chance of it actually happening. However, if you reclaim these areas at this point now, the reclaim area is, we'll call it 118,000. Then yeah, great. We're back in business. I mean, it is a series of higher highs and higher lows at the moment. No bearish divergence on this 4-hourly. Move it down a notch. We do see that the 1-hourly, and again, I don't really ever feel the need to talk about 1-hourlies on videos. There's no point. By the time you watch this video, somebody tunes in later on today, it's obsolete. But what we do see is a move into a death cross retest on the 1-hourly with a relatively I say relatively, it's an overcooked money flow index with some hidden bearish divergence on the way up. So again, more emphasis on the idea that this area should reject. Still tired. Bloody summer holidays, right? So if we are looking to see a rejection here and we still want it to go up, what we should be looking for would be a support around 116,800, the center of the old Bollinger Band. We could even go a little deeper to 116.05. If we do go there, that could easily be support still, but below there, you're pretty much cutting. It's below 116. It's going to make a new low. So all eyes on the prize at the moment, on resistance on the 1-hourly and on the 4-hourly. Now, as of the daily, we're basically above all moving averages apart from the 10 exponentials. The first time that we've been below the 10 exponential in a long time. Again, that area is 117,850 for me. I want to see closes above 118,500, which was the breakdown area around here, and these major supports that had held all that time. So we need Bitcoin to reclaim 118,500 as soon as possible, retest it as support, and then make its way back up to new local and all-time highs. That's what we need. But is it going to do it? I don't know. The momentum is fine on the 1-hourly. I mean, on the 4-hourly. Let's take it to a 2-hourly. It's also fine on the 2-hourly, to be honest with you. It's just that 1-hourly that's got a bit of a problemo. And there's a good reason, obvious reason to see a rejection on here. We just want to see another higher low. That's all we want to see. Another higher low will keep you in business. Right, Ethereum then. So let's take from Ethereum and overlay the concept to altcoins as a whole. Remember, I'm bullish on altcoins, right? Still believe very much that we're about to enter, we already have entered alt season, really. Just because I said there's going to be a 20 to 25 or whatever percent pullback in the crypto market didn't mean that I'm flipping to be a perma bear. Now that the market's been bearish mostly for the week, and I'm talking about upside moves, doesn't mean that I'm a perma bull. So you've got to try and get in before the move happens to make the most amount of money out of the move. I know most of you believe that and do that. But there's been a lot of emotional people watching these videos recently with emotional comments. And so now that the market has been going down for 3 or 4 days, exactly as expected, I imagine that it's going to be all some people can see. No, it's only going to go down now. It's only going to go down. You're saying it's going to go up. That's completely crazy. It's been going down for 3 days now. So, yeah, I'm a strong believer that we're actually going to keep going up between now and, I suppose just another 6 weeks or so, really. Find ourselves a nice big peak in the market. And this is what the Patreon live streams are all about, so if you want to join me for that. Yeah, I've got my Telegram chatting away at me. I strongly believe that, as I have this whole time. So let's have a look at Ethereum, which is still clearly overheated here, similar to Bitcoin, so it's done a bounce. It's actually done a really decent bounce, to be honest with you. Hidden bearish divergence, overheated money flow index read. Supports are going to be around 3,007 and 3,660. 4 hourly, pretty good. Pretty good. There's nothing much more to say about it than that. It would appear to be trending with supports around 367. And the daily trending move with supports basically at the horizontal and 3.6. So lots of support on Ethereum and a nice big trending move. Who would have thought it? Ethereum is moving. And what does Ethereum like to do to the Bitcoin dominance chart? Bring it down. So it does look like we're going to keep going down on the old dominance chart. That's right, we had a nice move up. Who would have thought it? I know, me. And now we're going down again. Now, I'm not going to say I've got a crystal ball and I know where this is going, but I have alluded to the idea that the dominance chart would actually break down relatively significantly like this, you know. Now, this is support. I think it will break, to be honest with you. I know I've seen people saying, but it held over here. It did hold over here, but this wasn't alt season time. This is an actual alt season time with bearish divergence on the money flow index and on the RSI. This was not. This was not. This is. So it looks to me like there's a good chance that this will break. Then we've got here, 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 and here, and maybe even here. Now I think that is actually possible. I actually think it's more likely than not that we will see continuation on this, at least to, let's just say, the 200 exponential in the 50s. Now, I know that might not be the crypto gains your granddad talked to you about, but I think that's where we're heading. I don't think we'll be heading there tonight, but between now and September, I think we probably will. And who knows, maybe there'll be an extended cycle, like everybody's going to start saying. Anyway, we take it day by day, week by week, bit by bit, and we'll see how we go and what's going on. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.